as this is my kind of a challenge project, because I mean, this is a really challenge for me to fly this one. I will come back to this one again and again and just hopefully learn to master it. So this is just one other flight where I'm learning this Aerobatic Extra 300. This is a really great flying RC airplane, and I'm set to myself that I will explore this RC airplane and bring it many times to the flying field, and hopefully it will survive my practice of aerobatic flight. So what I think is actually difficult with this one is that it's, first off, it's so agile, so you have to be careful about stick input. And then also, I mean, this symmetrical wing in the middle of the fuse, I'm having a little bit problem telling orientation, so that's my two main concerns. And then of course I want to explore new moves, so it won't look pretty in the beginning, but hopefully I will learn to at least somehow master this one. So it's very different to fly this one compared to any other RC airplane, because when you, for instance, go upside down, I mean, it goes just as straight as you were flying in the right direction. So, I mean, it's a really odd feeling to operate this RC airplane. And as you can see, you can go really slow without any stall tendency, and even if you would have like a stall situation, you can just roll and push the throttle out of it. So just as long as I'm not running into the ground, I think it would be fine. I mean, it's just a challenge to do like simple things like this maneuver, where I don't have to really push the elevator as much, but I'm so used to pushing it from other high wing or low wing RC airplanes. And it's really precise in the movements you do. You can, if you would be a better pilot, I can really make precision moves. But for now, it is practicing, just trying things out. It's something I need just to evolve. And I think this is a good RC airplane to do it with. You could have picked something smaller, but this, on the other hand, is not so small that it's really difficult to see where it is. And I'm doing this on a 70% rate and 45% expo on most surfaces, because I have so much control throw, and I'm afraid I will over control it. And even with 70%, I have more than enough to get out of trouble and even get into trouble. And upside down inverted flying is just super easy. I mean, it's like flying with the right side up. So it's also about growing some balls just to do more things. I have flown this one on the simulator. Where I really have done some crazy moves and also crashed it, many times. And I don't want to crash this one. So here I have ESC alarm from an Avian 60 amp ESC inside, so I replaced the stock one. And that's just because I've run out of juice a couple of times, so I want to make sure that I have power to get this one down, and it is fairly easy to get it down. Sometimes, as it is so agile, I do over control it, but I try just to make it as smooth as possible. So just get it down, and usually it's quite simple. Might bounce a little bit if I'm... Yeah, but it was a good one, this one. So I will keep coming back to this Extra 300 and share more practice flights, because this is something I will continue to work on during this year at least. It's a really great looking RC airplane also.